performance for the ages last week, one of the greatest we'll ever witness. It's the Jets and the 49ers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this Niner defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Back to throw now on first down. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Jets at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They'll look to throw here. And this will be caught at the 30. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22.
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll look to throw now on first down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now he's loose at the 40. Allen Lazard. And all the way in. Touchdown. New York. 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
When you enter the game as the AFC Player of the Week award winner, you expect runs like that and then some.
It was fun to watch him in the opener last week in Week 1. He was spectacular and hoping for more here in Week 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
55 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On play action, they'll throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The kick by Lutz is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
Well, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker. being all over that one and knocking it away.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. You got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, when not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start in Foxborough with an AFC East matchup as it's Miami visiting New England, and it's the Dolphins who have the lead in that one. Cedric Wilson, a touchdown reception. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Chris Olave, well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. And that one...
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 40... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. This one deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Steps away to his left. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead is Hall. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for Jets. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hall on a give up the middle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
165 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back to throw here. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
There he goes, left side.
There he goes again. Inside the 20. Breece Hall.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A handoff for Hall.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Goal at the 10-yard line.
One more time with Hall.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Jets are on their...
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
35-yard line.
Here's a give to Hall. Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 4th down, here's the option.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
On the stop.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.